I'm gonna set
So,
your place on
what is
fire.
up, Young
Let's get
Nation?
higher.
Back at it with another banger. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button in the face, actually. If you haven't already, drop a comment, subscribe, all that. We've got a very special guest in the building today. Doesn't really need an introduction, but I will go ahead and introduce celebrity fitness trainer. He wants me to call him Mr. Q, but we'll just say Q. What's going on, man?
Boy Cam, bro. How you been, man?
Good, man. First of all, let's cheers, man. Have a little drink. Perfect. So what's been up, man? What have you been up to?
The life's been good, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to lie. Since the last talk we had,
Yeah.
wow, bro. Like, you know, it comes fast. It comes fast, and like, I'm at this moment, I'm just trying to remain humble about everything. I'm just trying to be humble, trying to take everything, you know, in consideration with everything that's going on. So I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's great.
I mean, being a fitness trainer, I mean, how is that, how is all this, everything that's going on with, Rona and even the political climate and just everything, how has that affected your business and how you run it and everything like that?
Right. So I actually have some personal trainers myself, but my circle, my little team and whatnot. A lot of people have actually gave up. So for me, it's more about just understanding the situation that we're in, understanding that the world may never be the same, understanding that this is what our reality is right now. So honestly, man, you really just gotta go with the flow. And I'm doing more home sessions. So I'm training. I'm going to my clients' houses, and I've seen some crazy shit.
Yeah,
going to their
we're
houses,
definitely
bro.
gonna get into that.
Man.
Yeah, definitely. No, that's awesome. But you figured out a way.
Oh, for sure. You know me, bro.
To break through that adversity.
No, bro. You know me.
All
You're
right.
happy down.
No, that's what's up. So yeah, obviously, a lot of people don't know. There's a lot of, non-disclosure agreements you got to sign when you're dealing with celebrities and athletes and things like that. But I know you have the green light for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead and name. What is one of the names that you could give us of one of the celebrities that you had, and you could talk a little bit about it? Like who would you say?
Miami Heat. New up-and-coming star. Watch out for this boy. Bam Adebayo. Now, with Bam Adebayo, I'm actually part of his entire personal training team, so I just got put onto the scene by another friend of mine. So I just actually came from Miami, working with Bam Adebayo, doing some agility drills, things like that.
You were a little late coming from the airport, but it's all good. It's all good. Okay, so you just came in from Miami then?
Yeah, Miami. It's bad out there. Definitely a Rona spot, but I mean, wear your mask.
Yeah, definitely. So how was that? How was that? Did you go to his house? Did you guys meet at a gym? Like, where did you go to do everything at?
No, so we actually met at one of his favorite restaurants. I'm not gonna give that restaurant out because he told me hey, don't be telling people. It's like a low key spot in Miami, but we met up, we chopped it up, got a little, got some lunch or whatnot, and then we actually went to his house. And bro, when I got to his house, bro, I wasn't expecting this from Bam. Like, I thought Bam was just a chill dude, laid back, maybe he got a chick at the crib. When I get to the house, bro, it's all type of females, bro, in the backyard, bro. Just running around, bro,
There was like a barbecue or something, or just a pool party, or what?
Pool fat as hell, bro.
Really?
So when we get there, we had a couple drinks, we just talking it up, chilling, chilling, this and that. And then all of a sudden, he just snapped his finger. He's like, hey, he pointed out one of his little chicks.
Wow.
And he said, hey, take him in the back room real quick. Before we get to the training, before we get to any of that, bro, I need to treat you right. When you come to my house.
That's a great friend right there.
When you come to Bam house, bro, he makes sure, man, when you go to Bam house, he gonna make sure you're good before anything.
Wow. Okay. Very nice. So you were there for what, a couple of days, couple of weeks, or?
Yeah, I was there for a couple of days. We kicked it. I got to know him. He's a good dude. But after I left, I actually networked with a couple of other trainers that was down in Miami. That's what I was originally going down there for. We was networking and stuff, trying to launch, the whole merch and the whole business and everything like that. So I was there for
nice. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about this new business that you're launching. You know, a lot of people know they work with me with merch. So I had one of your guys show me the logo for Unicorn Fitness.
Unicorn Fitness fam.
It's a Unicorn Fitness fam. I'm sorry.
It's a family. All right.
It's a family. You already know.
Family.
You already know, for real. But however, no, I really like the design, man. You know, it's something I wasn't expecting. You know, just first thought when I hear Unicorn Fitness, I was thinking like an actual unicorn, you know, pink, purple, all that. You know, so that's what I was thinking. That I saw the logo, and obviously it was different. So no, that's dope. So what's going on with that exactly?
So, yeah, the design, it took time. It wasn't, I'm gonna tell you right now, it was definitely not an overnight thing. It took a lot of brainstorming because I wanted to pull people away from the idea when they first think about unicorn fitness, when they first think about a unicorn. So, so with that, right now, we're just trying to change the mindset of everyone. You know, with unicorn fitness, it's more than just, you know, what you think it is. It's really more about being unique, being rare when you're in the gym. You know, when you're doing your workouts, it's something that you've never seen before. It's gonna be, man, it's gonna take off. So, for real.
For sure. Okay. So when is that supposed to officially like launch, and when can people actually like reach out to you and you know, buy merchandise, buy merch, or even get, you know, whatever personal? I'm assuming you're gonna offer some kind of a personal.
No, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have things like that. So my release date is actually coming up soon. So I mean, if you guys are watching this, definitely stay tuned.
Oh, they're watching this.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely stay tuned. So with the release date, I want to make it. We had some complications with some of the shipping, but I think we got that handled today. I think we got that handled. So my release date, I'm thinking September 12th. That's going to be less than 2 weeks. That way I can have all the merch. I can have, you know, everything set up. So September 12th. Let's go with the 12th of September.
Yeah, I know shipping has just been ridiculous.
Yeah, it's been ridiculous. I think it has to. Yeah, the corona definitely
it's
has
slowing
to.
everything down.
It is, for sure. That's been the main issue we've been having with that. But we're good though.
Very nice, man. Very nice. So who else? I know we got a couple other names because people are, you know, I got a lot of fan questions. They want to know about the whole Drake thing, man. You talked about a lot of other people. I know from from the information I got from sources I have, because we do have to go and try to verify stuff every now and then. But was that you were a part of a group of trainers,
Right.
That helped Drake when, you know, he used to be super skinny, right?
Yeah, he
Super
was.
slim.
He was, man.
And then like now he's kind of like Diesel, so he obviously had, you know, some work, some help. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean the thing with Drake is he's a I wouldn't say a low key guy, but he's more like he likes to keep things like on the down low. Like he's not like the type to, you know, put too much out there. He just, the thing about Drake is he just pretty much puts out what he wants you to see. So with the whole team, like it was a bunch of like, I wouldn't even say micromanaging, but it was a bunch of, hey, I need this like this, I need that like that, and we're gonna have to be in this like you know, this closed location. No one needs to know, like. So it was like some top agent shit, man. So it was a crazy ass experience, bro.
Some like trying to get through like Secret Service type.
Yeah, bro. Like trying to get, man. Listen, with Drake, yeah, it's basically like that, man.
So did you get a chance to go to not his new crib, because he just got that new
Right,
mansion.
you got a new crib.
But you were probably back in what, like Toronto or Calabasas?
Well, we went to both Calabasas and Toronto.
Oh, okay.
Because the thing about Drake is he moves around a lot.
Yeah.
He's back and forth. Like, hey, Drake, I'm in Calabasas. Oh, wrong. I'm in Toronto. Now I got to take a flight to Toronto. So
what did you help exactly with as far as his body transformation?
Yeah, so as far as his personal training team, my main goal, well,
Like,
not
what
goal,
was your
but
job
yeah,
title?
my main job
Yeah.
was his conditioning.
Oh, okay,
Getting
conditioning.
him in the right conditioning, increasing his longevity of muscle usage.
Okay, so when you
Things of
saw
that
him in all those little like masks and stuff, that was you pretty much.
Right, yeah, definitely.
Okay. Those oxygen masks.
Right, that was me.
Wow, man, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Cheers to that, man. We definitely gotta. You wanna smoke something?
Right,
You good?
Hell yeah, bro. Bro, you know how I get down, bro. Come on, man.
think about everything else that's just going on in the world, man? Like, where do you feel we're at? Because I know, besides all that, another thing is that Q is also, I won't say his position because I don't want to put him at risk or anybody that he loves at risk, just because there's people out there that, let's say, are white supremacists, right? And they find out you're in Black Lives Matter, or you have something to do with Black Lives Matter, or you're one of the higher ranking people, they might come after you.
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
So without giving too much information about all that, talk to me a little bit about the whole movement, how you got involved, why you got involved, and what you're doing right now.
I mean, you see my skin color, bro? It's not a movement, it's a lifestyle. So, I mean, just with anything, Black Lives Matter movement, you want to make a change in the world. You want to feel like you're doing something to make, not today, but tomorrow better, you know, for generations to come. So with the entire Black Lives movement, you know, speaking from a platform, I want to be able to reach as many people as I can. I want to be able to, you know, influence and have a positive effect on as many lives. So with the Black Lives movement, this is a personal story for me, but my brother was actually killed by a police officer about 15 years ago in Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas, and it was a huge misunderstanding. They had the wrong guy, and you know, he ended up getting killed the similar way as George Floyd. He was smothered in the grass. It was totally not called for, and it was sad. So like, that's always in the back of my head. That's always, I don't go a day without thinking about that, right? So I want to make a change. I want to change the world, bro. So this Black Lives Matter movement, it's more than just a movement for me. It's like a lifestyle, bro. So, for real.
Nice. So today, when it comes to all the marches and a lot of stuff that's going on right now, how involved are you in that when it comes to that?
Oh man, yeah, I'm very active in the community. We actually just started a fundraiser just to get more money. We have an Instagram page with the Freedom Riders, things like that. And the main thing is we're just trying to raise awareness. A lot of people, you know, they're not black. You know, I was born in this skin, so a lot of people, I wouldn't say they're ignorant to it, but they're just unaware. You know, you don't know what you don't know. So we're just trying to raise awareness of the things that are going on in our country. You know, throughout the movements, you know, the main objective is to create new policies to make a change in the world. So that's pretty much the overall basis of everything with that.
Nice, man. All right, cool. Man, well, that's a lot of good information. What else do you want to talk about, man? What else do you got on your mind for part one? Because we got a part two coming, some deep stuff, but
you know, I'm really just trying to stay focused, bro. On my purpose, on the next step in the process, bro. Like, I can't even go on my phone. My phone is blowing up. You know, I left my phone over there because it's blowing up, bro. The DMs, bro, like the chicks. Obviously, I'm getting a lot of brand deals. We're having a lot of huge major companies hit me up, things like that. You know, so it's been really busy. I've been flying. Like I just, you know, came from Bam's house a few days ago in Miami. Now I have to go to Houston. Meet up with some James Harden. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that.
James Harden. He dropped it. You already know the caption of the video. James Harden's new trainer speaks out. The contract is an ink.
You know, with some legal things and like that. I can't speak on it now because it's not set in stone. But I mean, everything is looking good though. As far as that, I'm just trying to stay focused. It's so hard to get distracted and move away from the main goal. Yeah. So that's my main thing right now.
So what are some of your top tips to fans out there that are dealing with just trying to get motivation to even get up and go out? You know, right now we're in a quarantine, right? We've been in quarantine for months, obviously, I don't gotta say that, but a lot of people are a little depressed, a little deprived. You know, that's how they feel, majority of people. And they're not able to progress and get to the next level. You seem like you're out here. You seem like you're out here and you're making these moves. So something's driving you. Something, you got that motivation. But what do you recommend somebody that's there right now, John Green, let's just say, out in Missouri, right? And he's sitting there like, I get what you're saying, Q, but what is gonna take me to that next level? So what would you do?
I mean, hard work, honestly. It's very cliche, but I understand that it's really a process. You're not gonna get it overnight. John Green from Missouri.
So it might be a real dude, man.
For real? No, I'm sure.
Yeah, of course.
Sure. Hey, shout out to John Green.
I didn't mean to choose like a generic name, but that was first thing I thought of for some reason.
Definitely. But I mean, and we'll take a shot to that too, man. Wow, that's a good ass question. But what I would say, honestly, just speaking, like, from the realest point that I can even think of, is it's gonna take persistence, understanding that adversity is inevitable. As long as you're waking up and as long as the sun is rising, you're gonna go through some bad shit though. It's not all just like, sunflowers and sunshine. You feel me? It's definitely gonna be tough. You're gonna have a lot of people trying to pull you down. A lot of people going like, hey, no, you can't do this. A lot of people with small mindsets that just don't think big. So what you need to do, John Green, or whoever's listening to this, you need to take yourself out of that negative environment. Surround yourself with positive entrepreneurs, positive people, and then you need to manifest your ideas into reality.
Nice.
So, with all that being said, let me just finish this last point. With all that being said, you're gonna have to take every day as an opportunity to just get better, improve your mind, improve your body, improve your way of thinking, improve your social skills, improve everything.
Definitely.
And network and do things like that, and you'll be successful, man.
Yeah. I think, adding on to that too, before we move on, keep in mind what you put in your body is going to make a big difference of what you're going to be able to give out. So take care of yourself, man. Your body's your temple. You know what I mean? Cool, man. Moving on. A lot of that boring stuff. Who is your top three right now rappers in the game?
Top three?
Yeah. You got this rapid
fire.
fire.
In general, I'm training on the flight, so
okay.
I definitely be seeing the scene. So my top three, Lil Baby. Lil Baby definitely. He the GOAT for right now. Like he the GOAT right now.
Okay.
Number two, I still gotta go with Lil Uzi Vert. For sure. Number two, Lil Uzi. He's just different. To be honest, bro. He's just different.
Okay. Oh yeah, definitely. It's good.
Then number three, I'm just gonna finish it off with Future. So I just gotta go with Future because I know Future's just like he's just doing it different.
Sure.
He's big, bro.
How do you feel about this whole elephant in the room, man? The whole, the whole Kanye thing. Him trying to run for president. Where do you think he's at, like mental state wise, even musically? Where do you think he's at? How, like, what do you think? What would be his next move if you have to say?
So I mean, just answering that first question, I would say like in the right mental state. I really don't like to speak about that, things of that nature, but I don't, in my opinion, not trying to be disrespectful, but at the same time, like Kanye, like he's not in the right mindset. He's not thinking straightly, and here's why. I'm gonna take it away from the election. Like I just feel like as a people, I'm gonna say as the people, can we trust him? Like he's out here, he's loose with a lot of things, He's like, I feel like he's wishy-washy, but also with that, like he's telling like business that he doesn't need to be telling. Like he's doing things like he's just too loose with it. I feel like he was the type if you told him something, like somebody else would definitely know, like type shit. You know what I mean? Like that's just not. And then bring it back to the political standpoint. Does he know what's best for this country? Yeah, that's the whole thing with me. I'm not really into politics, things like that, but if I'm gonna vote for somebody, like I want to know that they have the best like intentions for our country. So shit like that, bro. Like,
are you planning on voting coming up, or how do you feel about that?
Shit, I might take a drink to that. Shit. Man. Young King.
You already know. We on the Young Kings podcast. If you didn't already, mother effing no, but we do. Because you love us and we love you. That was nice. You see that? All right.
I'm probably not voting,
Yeah.
to be honest, because the way I look at it is, it don't matter who you put in office. First of all, they're gonna put whoever they want in office, right? So the way I'm looking at it is, motherfuckers not gonna come save me. I'm gonna save my damn self. You feel me? So at the end of the day, you gotta come save yourself. Come save yourself, cause ain't nobody gonna save your ass. And at the end of the day, like, you can't blame the system. You can't blame, like, oh, I grew up in this type of environment. Oh, I wasn't born in a rich family. You know, things like that.
Yeah.
So I will never have, a chance to succeed in life or whatever. Man, fuck all that shit. Feel me? Like, right now, you have an opportunity to do something, like, that's never been done before. And you have to you have to have that mindset. You have to take on that mindset every day.
I think that I think it does have a big impact. I feel like people should really get educated on the subject. You know what I mean? Like, not everyone. If you don't want to, that's why we're in America, bro. So you can do whatever you want, right? But I think people should get educated on it. I used to not care either, but I think everyone out there, if you're of age, you're able to vote, go out and vote. All right, because there's a lot going on with even the BLM and everything. Like, everyone needs to vote. So, anyways, what else, man? What else is new, man? You got to plug anything?
Yeah, a couple of them.
What's your Snapchat?
Yeah, for y'all, go ahead and add my Snapchat, man. You feel me? That's QTHANGG. Q thing. 1G, 2G, second G silent. You feel me?
Silent. You already know.
That's how we
An
come.
assassin.
But fuck all that shit, to be honest with you. Come join the Unicorn Fair. Come.
Yo, we're going to go ahead and wrap up part 1. You already know I'm turned. I'm hungry. I haven't even eaten yet. I've been on the grind for 5 days straight. One time.
We'll send this shit.